Good morning, good morning. Got a few more minutes. We're gonna wait for a few more people to come in. It's still early. All right, good morning, good morning. I'm trying to give a few more people time to come in. It's just a few minutes. Got a few more minutes. Good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's a little cloudy out, but sun may come on out. So just come on in, get your brothers and sisters and your friends and family. Come on in. Welcome to our Fulton County Library Storytime, live story time. Got a few more minutes. I got some friends I'm going to show you today. We're going to imagine the story. I mean, our story time is imagine the story. So I'm going to give a few more minutes. We got 1 minute. So come on in, come on in. I see a few people. Parents, while you in, go ahead and log your kids' name in so I can see some of the kids that's on today. Welcome, welcome. Got a special friend right here. I'm going to show y'all him in a minute. All right. It's right at 11 o'clock. I don't want to hold anybody up. Good morning, good morning, good morning, boys and girls. How are you doing today? Go ahead and log some of your kids' names. I see Katie. How you doing? I want to say welcome to our Fulton County Library's live stream story time today. Hi, boys and girls. How you doing? Mommies and daddies, you still got time to log in your books of Beanstack. Summer reading is going on to August 1st up until Saturday. You got time to log your books in. So we're going to read 3 books a day, so you can go ahead and log those in. And if I said our theme for the summer is imagine a story. So Miss Marshall, she loved imagine going places. So guess what? We're going to imagine we're going to the zoo today. How many people like the zoo? Yeah, we're going to have some fun time at the zoo. You still can go to the zoo, but we're going to imagine we're at the zoo today. So let me see some of the people. Put up some of the animals that you may see at the zoo. Oh, I know you might see a lion there, a tiger. You might see a giraffe and a zebra. And you might see monkeys. Oh, yeah, an elephant. So let me see some of the animals you might see at the zoo. But one of the animals that might be at the zoo is a gorilla. And guess what? I got a friend, and his name is Bubba. This is my friend. He's a big furry gorilla. Say hi, Bubba, the boys and girls. Hi. He's a special friend that somebody gave me, and I was so happy. So hope some of them watching say thank you. But you all say hi to Bubba, and we're going to see Bubba a little later when some more boys and girls get on, but we'll put him down to the side. But I just wanted to let you see him that we imagine we're at the zoo today, so Bubba going to help us be at the zoo today. All right, boys and girls, so we're going to go ahead and read our first story. It's a story about some bunnies. I don't know. Do you think some bunnies might be at the zoo? But we might see some in your neighborhood. I see some in my yard. So our first story, Pete, the cat, and the 5 bunnies. So it's more like it's a story, but we're going to sing it. So I'm going to read it, and then we're going to sing it. One night, Pete was bunny sitting, not babysitting, but bunny sitting, 5 little bunnies. When all of a sudden, 5 bunnies hopping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Pete called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more bunnies jumping in the bed. 4 little bunnies jumping on the bed. One fell off and what? Bumped her head. Pete called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more bunnies hopping on the bed. 3 little bunnies hopping on the bed. One fell off and what? Bumped her head. Pete called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more bunnies jumping on the bed. 2 little bunnies hopping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Pete called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more bunnies hopping on that bed. 1 little bunny left on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Pete called the doctor, and the doctor said, what did the doctor say? Put those bunnies straight to bed. So that was Pete the cat. And so Pete and the 5 bunnies, what? Hop right in bed. So remember I said it's a song. So we're going to sing the song that goes with this. So boys and girls, get your hands together. Let's clap. 5 little bunnies hopping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Pete called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more bunnies hopping on the bed. 4 little bunnies hopping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Pete called the doctor, but the doctor said, no more bunnies hopping on the bed. Hopping on the bed. 3 little bunnies hopping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Pete called the doctor, but the doctor said, no more bunnies hopping on the bed. Hopping on the bed. Hopping on the bed. 2 little bunnies hopping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Pete called the doctor, and the doctor said, No more bunnies hopping on the bed, hopping on the bed, hopping on the bed. One little bunny left on the bed. One fell off and what? Bumped the head. Pete called the doctor and the doctor said, no more bunnies hopping on the bed, hopping on the bed. All right, I hope y'all like that song, boys and girls. All right, so remember I said we're going to imagine we at the zoo today. So I know some more people came on, so I'm going to bring my friend back because he's one of the animals at the zoo. His name is Bubba. Hi, Bubba. Say hi. Bubba saying hi to all the boys and girls because he loves to see the people when they come to the zoo. So this is Bubba, but this is my special Bubba. He may not be there, but his friends might be at the zoo. So his name is Bubba, and we're going to take him back to his little place. All right, boys and girls. So remember I said we imagine we at the zoo. So it's some more animals that be at the zoo. What animals you know? Come on, log in some of the animals that you see at the zoo while I get ready for the next book, which is called Mother Bruce. This is a bear. What kind of animal is a bear? I made this little craft. So mommies and daddies, you can make it out of construction paper. But this is my new friend. My next friend is Bruce. So the book that goes with him is called Mother Bruce. All right. This is a story about a bear. Let's see what happens with Bruce. Let's try to get it where y'all can see it. This book is called Mother Bruce by Ryan T. Higgins. And some of the books that I read is already in the comments, so you can go ahead and read them. Books I read today. Bruce was a bear who lived all by himself. He was a grumpy bear. He did not like the rain. He did not like sunny days. He not like Miss Marshall. Miss Marshall loves sunny days. He did not like little cute animals. Ooh, that Bruce. Bruce only liked one thing, eggs. You like eggs? I like eggs. He collects them all over the forest. Good morning, Mrs. Sparrow. But Bruce didn't eat eggs raw like other bears did. Instead, he cooked them into fancy recipes that he found what? On the internet. Wow, you could get recipes on the internet. One day, Bruce came across a recipe for hard-boiled goose eggs drizzled with honey and salmon sauce. So he went to get the ingredients. Wow. First, he caught a few salmon. Then he collected honey from a local beehive. He liked to support local business, you see. Last, he went to Mrs. Goose's nest to pay her a visit. Are these eggs free-range organic? Organic eggs in the zoo, in the forest? At home, Bruce prepared the eggs for hard boiling. When Bruce came back, he was met by an unwelcome surprise. Mama! What kind of animal that came out of the egg? Baby geese. Bruce became a victim of mistaken identity. Wow, that Bruce. Bruce wanted hard-boiled eggs, not goslings. Baby geese, they're goslings. He supposed he could settle for buttered goslings on toast, but for some reason, he lost his appetite. Bruce scooped up the little geese and stuck back to their nest. I will have to ask Mrs. Goose about her return policy, only to find Mrs. Goose had flying south early. But Bruce left the gosling there anyway and went back home. Mama! Mama! But he was followed. Bruce was very stern and said things like, "Go away!" and "I am not your mother." And also, "I like you better when you were eggs." Roar! Can you do a roar? Roar! Bruce could take it no longer, and he became extra grumpy, like really mean with them. It didn't work. Goslings always followed their mothers, even if she is a he and he is a bear. Mama, mama. They love their mama. Bruce was stuck with them. He tried to make the best of it. He put him in the pool. He put him in the pool, in a little pool to make him try to go away, but that wasn't working. It was hard work. Beep, beep, yuck. As the season passed, Bruce watched the pesky goblins grow older. Annoyed baby geese, stubborn teenage geese, boring adult geese. Then one fall afternoon, he saw other goose flying south. Finally, he'd be rid of these geese, and he could take a long winter nap. Right then, bears sleep in the winter. Bruce explained migration. Migration, you got to go back to where you came from. But they didn't listen. Bruce needed the geese to leave, so he got creative. What did he do? He put them in a slingshot and tried to fly them back south. I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll see. Nothing worked. The geese would not leave Bruce. He's getting frustrated now, like, this is not working. So Bruce decided to pack some bags and take his geese into town. They boarded a bus and migrated to Miami. Woo, they at the beach. That's my favorite place. Migrating on the beach, that's a good place. Now, every winter, Bruce and the geese head south together. They laze about at the beach in tacky shirts, sipping ice cold lemonade, while Bruce dreamed of new recipes that don't hatch. Uh-oh, what? Is that the mama geese? Right there, but what? Is that a turtle? It's starting all over again. Mama! All right, so I hope you all like that story. Mother Bruce, that was my favorite, Mother Bruce. All right, boys and girls, so we got a few more stories to read. I'm gonna put that one back. Remember I said, we imagine we at the zoo, but some animals you don't see at the zoo. You might see a dog, but the dog might not be at the zoo. He might be in your backyard, like my dog. So I got this cute little song, and some of you all know it. It's called Bingo. Bingo was a dog. Here we go. I know a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, okay, join in me. I know a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, I know a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, NGO, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, I know a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, I had a farmer knew a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, E-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, all right, boys and girls, did y'all like that song? Okay. So Miss Marshall got one more story, and this one is about a bird. Now, is birds at the zoo? Yeah, I think we have some kind of birds, at maybe some penguin, maybe some kind of birds at the zoo. But you post up what birds you see at the zoo, and I'm gonna get my story because it's about a bird named Chicken Little. How many people know about Chicken Little? It's a story. But this story called "The Sky is Falling." The sky is falling. Let's see what happened with Chicken Little in this story. One day, an acorn hit Chicken Little on the head. She popped up squeaking. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. You think the sky is falling? I don't think so, said Squirrel. Squirrel knew a thing or two about acorns. See, it fell from a tree. But Chicken Little was not listening. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. I tell you, the sky is falling. Soon all the chickens were in a tizzy. Chickens are like that. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. They cried. They danced around the yard, flapping their wings. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. What's going on? Asked Rabbit. Chicken Little says the sky is falling. The chickens shouted. Boy, is that dumb, said Rabbit. Of course, said Squirrel. The sky is falling. Can y'all look and see if the sky falling? The sky is falling. The chickens break dance. They did the pogo and the split. I don't know how you do the pogo. What's up? Asked Cat, curious as always. Chicken Little thinks the sky is falling, said Rabbit. Squirrel explained about the acorns. You must be kidding, said Cat. The sky is really falling. The sky is falling. Quack the chickens. They did the moonwalk. How you do the moonwalk? They did the moonwalk. They did the mumbo. They did the twist. I know y'all can do the twist. They did the twist. They did the twist. The chickens look like they are having fun, said Squirrel. You know, said Rabbit, I was thinking the same thing. Should we try it? Asked Cat. Soon they were all dancing around the barnyard. They did the rumba. They did the waltz. And they did the hokey pokey. They did the hokey pokey. The other farm animals joined in. They formed a conga line. They shouted, the sky is falling, the sky is falling, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. Fox watched all of it from behind an apple tree. He was the cleverest of the animals and had never been fooled. Look at those doodles, he thought. Hey, what are you doing? He hollered. The sky is falling, the sky is falling, they shouted. These loons would believe anything, thought the fox. His scheme was working. If the sky is falling, why are you dancing? Why not? They cried. Because you should be hiding. That's why, said Fox. They ignored him and kept dancing. Thinking about dinner, Fox said, you know, the perfect place to hide. My den. That fox got something on his mind. But why aren't you dancing? Asked Chicken Little. Fox began to feel annoyed because it makes no sense. Everyone dances when the sky is falling. Chicken Little explains. Look! Fox watched the other animals. He can't dance, clucked the other chicken. Of course I can, Fox said quickly. Watch this. He danced around the apple tree. He did the limbo. He did the linky. He did the la bamba. He danced until he forgot why he was dancing. Then an apple fell and pop him on the head. Chicken Little began pecking in the yard. The other chickens joined her. The pigs and the ducks and the goats wandered back to the barn. Cat and Rabbit dragged Fox back to his den. This is one dumb fox, said Cat. I'll say, said Mr. Rabbit. But this is one smart bird, said Squirrel, chewing her acorn thoughtfully. Even if the sky isn't falling. So who was the smart one? Chicken Little outsmarted the fox. So that was our last book, boys and girls. The Sky is Falling by Teague. Remember I said all the books is logged on the website right here. So okay, I hope y'all enjoyed the stories today. I want to let y'all say bye to my friend Bubba. Say bye, Bubba. All right, so one of the songs, one of the dances they did in the book, what did they do? They did a Hokey Pokey. So can you all help me in the story time with doing Hokey Pokey? All right, get up, stand up, get on, get your energy up, and let's do the Hokey Pokey. All right, so what? You put your right hand in, you take your right hand out, you put your right hand in, and you shake it all about. You do the Hokey Pokey, and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hokey Pokey, what? You put your left hand in, you take your left hand out, you put your left hand in, and you shake it all about. You do the Hokey Pokey, and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hokey Pokey. You put your right foot in, you take your right foot out, you put your right foot in, and you shake it all about. You do the Hokey Pokey, and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hokey Pokey, what? You put your left foot in, you take your left foot out, you put your left foot in, and you shake it all about. You do the Hokey Pokey, and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Right. You put your head in, you take your head out, you put your head in, and you shake it all about. You do the Hokey Pokey, and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hokey Pokey. What else? You put your elbows in, you take your elbows out, you put your elbows in, and you shake them all about. You do the Hokey Pokey, and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hokey Pokey. What else? You put the shoulders in, you take the shoulders out, put the shoulders in, and you shake them all about. You do the Hokey Pokey, and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hokey Pokey. What else? You put your whole body in, you take your whole body out, you put your whole body in, and you shake it all about. You do the Hokey Pokey, and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hokey Pokey. All right. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed all our stories today. Remember, mommies and daddies, you still got 1 week left to log the books into Beanstack. because summer reading is going to end on August 1st. So you go on to beanstack.com, log the books in. We got some prizes at the end of the summer. So just remember, every book I read, you had 3 books a day, and put those in and log the ones you've been reading all summer long. So we're coming to the end of our story time. Hope y'all imagined that we was at the zoo today, because I had fun at the zoo. So I hope y'all had fun. My friend Bubba had fun. And I just want to say bye to all of you all. And just remember, we have story time every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. And mommies and daddies, we have programs for adults, teens, and children. So check out our Fulton County Library page and enjoy everything we have virtually. So thank you, and we see you next time.